Hello everyone. So in this video, I'll be explaining how to get started on the homework assignment. So the homework assignment is pretty simple. So it is due by Sunday, so uh, get started on it as soon as possible. So the first question they're asking you to do is you need to, first thing you need to do is you need to create a doc file. So Microsoft Word, get started on that. And then what I like to do is I like to copy all of this and paste it in a doc file. So that's what you'll be turning it in, right? So copy this, paste it in there, and then hit enter. Let's actually do that right now. So I'm going to copy this right here, open up a Word document. I'll share my screen in just a minute. All right. So here I'm going to paste it, whatever I copied. This may just be loading. So even if it doesn't load, it's okay. So you need to list two problems with the picture that we had before. It's not loading. Let me go back and get that picture. Hold on. All right, so I'm going to right click on the image and do save as, and then I'm going to save it and import it. Just a moment. You don't actually have to do that. The reason I'm importing the picture is because I want to be able to talk about it, and I want it on the same screen. There you go. All right, so this picture right here, it's a database picture, and the table name is computer, and they want you to list two problems with it. I'll go over one of the problems with you. One of the problems I see is redundancy. So there's a lot of redundancy. There have phone numbers listed twice. Anytime you create a database, you gotta get rid of those kind of redundancies. That's why you need to create a database that doesn't have these kind of redundancies. So one of them is just having duplications right here. Yeah, Dell is right there twice. 1 TB is there twice, and then you have phone number twice. Dell is here twice as well. All right. The second one, so you need to do two of them. You need to figure out the other one. If you go over the slides or the book, they explain it really well. So hopefully you're doing that. The next is think of a business organization that use a database, write a mission statement. So the mission statement for a database is, if you go over the slides, there are a lot of examples of how to write a mission statement. And please go over that and write a mission statement. Just what you should be doing is right here, hitting enter and writing a mission statement. Just like this, and then you're going to be writing the objectives like this, right? Now the last part is log into phpMyAdmin with your username and password. Hopefully at this point you have actually changed your password, and it's not just password, the one assigned to you. So, and then choose HCC database. So HCC database is already created for you. I already created it. And then you need to write SQL statements. And you need to write SQL statement that does this. I'm going to copy this and go into phpMyAdmin. I'll share my screen again. All right, so here we'll log in as me, and I'm going to try to find HCC database. So if it's not on the first page, then you got to go into the second page and try to look there. I don't see it on the first page, and on the second page, HCC, where are you? I don't see it on the second page either. Here, it's on the third page, HCC. There's HCC3 as well, but click on HCC, and that's the one we're going to be using. Right. And in this database, it looks a lot familiar with, like app database from the book, but it's a little different. So make sure when they say use HCC, use this one. Is when they say use app database, AP database, use AP database. Right. So in here, they want you to write a statement that fulfills this right here. So display the title of the class with class ID 1. So if you look at the database, sorry, I'm going to go back. Class ID 1. So I'm going to go into class and look at the structure. So they have class ID and title. Sorry, just one. So they must be talking about this, right? So do they actually tell you which table they want you to work with? Copy. No, they actually don't tell you which table, but looks like they're talking about this one right here. Class ID. They want you to get the class ID and the title, right? So this is the table they're working with. So I'm going to go into SQL, and we're going to write the query that fulfills this right here. So we're going to do select. Display the title. So we're going to display title, select title from class where class ID equals 1, right? So where class ID is 1. So all this right here is coming from the book, right? So if you read the book, right here. If you read the book or the slides, you'll understand what each of these means. Select means you're selecting, displaying something. And what are you displaying? You're displaying the title column from. This is the name of the table, from the table, and where. So I have a condition attached to it. So I have class ID equals to 1. Only display the title from class table where class ID equals to 1. So I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to try to run it. And I do not have any class ID equals to 1. So let's go back and change that a little bit. So I think someone came in here and just deleted all of the data. I'll actually add the data before this. So yeah, somebody, I'll go back. I think it's someone from the previous class. Probably the last day that deleted the data, but I'll add the data for you so you have it available. So when you do it, as you'll have a class ID and the title available right there, and you'll be able to display it and work with it. Right, but the answer for the first one is whatever I put up here. Okay, that was the answer. Let's go back. So I'm not going to do the whole assignment for you, obviously. That should be enough to get you guys started. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know, and I'll be happy to help you.